Extreme Autotomy and Whole Body Regeneration in Photosynthetic Sea Slugs by Zach Chamberlain. Autotomy is known as the cutting off of a part of the body by an animal who is under threat. In this case, Scatolocean sea slugs were studied because of their evolutionary way of how autotomy works for their body. These sea slugs do not just shed a normal part of their body, like their tail. They're able to lose their whole body, leaving behind only their head. It is assumed that these Scatoloceans are able to incorporate chloroplasts from algae food to their cells in order to make it to use photosynthesis. Scientists propose that this characteristic took thousands of years for these slugs to develop over a series of mutations. These sea slugs are able to regenerate through their own rapid cell division, fueled by photosynthesis. In this upcoming video, it will depict the regeneration of a sea slug. This is the sea slug before its operation. The seam wrapping around its entire neck indicates the suspected breakage plane where the operation will take place. The operation includes the scientist tying the slug's neck gently at the suspected breakage plane with a thin nylon string, just tight enough to cut off the circulation from the heart. With the heart in the posterior part of the breakage plane. 16 hours after the operation, there is some decomposing tissue around the neckline. This is what the operation was intended to do. The decomposed tissue is the graying around the tied section of the sea slug's neck. 19 hours after the sea slug operation, the body is no longer moving, only with the head keeping the remaining motor functions. "22 hours after the autotomy operation, the head has completely separated from its body, as seen below. The cut surface of the breakage plane around the head was rough right after the autotomy was complete. The slug's disconnected body included its entire heart. 1 day after the slug's autotomy, the surface of where the cut plane took place became smooth and round. As you can see, the slug is very much alive and moving. 3 days after autotomy. 7 days after autotomy. Regeneration of the heart takes place first, and pteropod occurs. Pteropodia occurs in invertebrates and is responsible for movement and respiration. 9 days after surgery, the pteropodia portion of the slug has regenerated more, as well as the heart has started beating. "10 days after autotomy. 13 days after operation. 15 days after the head was separated from the body. After 17 days, the regeneration process has completed and the sea slug has returned to its full size. The sea slug is capable of replacing every cell in its body, and instead of skin cells replacing skin cells, it's able to replicate heart and other body parts through the cell division process, beginning with its DNA.